Them bitches is sour. You look like you in pain. But they're good. Did you put both of them in your mouth? No. I want to say, it look like you in pain. That's good. All right, nigga, last one before we stop for real. We're going to take them in. Hey. Did you eat it? That one other. What color you have before that? Purple. Oh. You got a team. You got a team. It hit me. It was going to hit me. They getting some real ASMR right now. You got this. It's crazy.
This episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, eyecandybylily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on.
Welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. See if you had things you can play. Oh yeah, guys. I have a time box, but we're still working on it. Like we figured out how it works, but I need an adapter. So you might have that next episode. We'll have our next episode because it's we'll have one episode. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starving. I have not been fed. I've been fed candy. I thought you was going like eat a little snack before you come and then we get food afterwards. And I told you I'm not cooking nothing until tomorrow. So like, why? Why you ain't stop to get nothing? I don't go like it. You passed the McDonald's. You bet. Here we go. Here we go, bruh. Don't start that again. It's kind of in the cut, but you passed it. You passed Waffle House. You passed Burger King. Honestly, Subway. On my way here, I wasn't thinking about the food. I was like, oh, let me get the Davis because there's food at my mom's place, and then when I was gonna say when I get off. That's how you do your work too much. Mm-hmm. When I leave from Davis, I'm gonna pick that up. And then I have food that I also put stuff. I'm like, chicken rice, chicken thighs. I'm gonna get my eating right here. And then y'all know I don't like to drive because. Mm-hmm. So because what? You don't like to drive because what? Okay. So I just wanted to get here, and then it's raining outside. You know. Is it raining for real? Oh, you didn't know that? That's why I did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like rain outside. It might have stopped, but it's like when it's like misty and it's very dreary looking. So like I've been outside to my car today. I really haven't been outside. But yeah. So all that. It's okay. I can survive off candy. Honestly, you can have as much candy as you want, pal. I'm gonna need milk in a second. You like almond milk? No, I actually got 2% milk. You like almond milk? Let's put that water in. Anyways, you guys, Deja kind of just came back from a trip not long ago. And when I went on a trip, Deja was all up in my. I was not all over your girl. And you know what I was for and all this stuff. So now we get to ask Deja. What? Okay, y'all. I kind of talked about the trip the last episode with John. But not with me. I'm not John. Okay, so we talked about we can't really didn't go into depth of it, so okay. We can talk about it. Yeah, so okay. We flew out of here, of course. And then we had a layover in Paris. And that kinda we were very skeptical about that. Because y'all been there done that before. Yeah. And last time with the Paris. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So but it was a quick layover. Like I think we was there less than an hour. Oh yes. So it wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. And yeah, like the way how they do it, like when I go to like Houston or here or like just different places in the US, most times I have trains at the airport. But it seems like every time I go out the country, we always have to like drive like in a little bus or whatever, and they take you to like the plane. You know what I'm talking about? I know what you're talking about, but I haven't too much had that experience. Every time I go, I end up doing that. Maybe it's where your terminal is, or just the airport that you end up being in.
Yes. Oh, maybe it is.
I think I probably had to do that once, but it was in America.
Actually, I've never had that. But yeah. So then we finally made it to Athens. Honestly, going there, it wasn't bad for me. Coming back, he said for him. Coming back was fine. Going was taking back. I was A-okay. I guess I already had my nap in. I'm straight, whatever, whatever. Coming back, we left the hotel at 4 o'clock in the morning. Exactly. Because our flight, I think, took off at like 6.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you want to be there.
Yeah. And then I'm glad we did get there early because it was a little funny with our bag. He already paid for the
check.
Yeah, the check bag. But they was acting like they couldn't see it. And we keep showing like hello, hello, hello. But they didn't double charge him, so I don't know what happened. But she did end up checking our other bags for free. So it was like, okay, whatever. And then coming back, we had a layover in Amsterdam.
Fun.
It was cold.
Man, what? Amsterdam is no fun in the cold.
It was cold. I was like, wait. And it was not playing. The TSA, they put a limit to change. Because the guy, he had to something to the TSA guy. He was like, sick man, fuck you. And the TSA guy was like, fuck you too. And then it was like, and he just made a big announcement. Listen, this is how we're gonna do this. And I was like, y'all act like Atlanta. But yeah, going, we got there, met up with everybody at the airport. It was really, really nice. It was a house. And, of course, in your certain parts, with a toilet, So that was an Athens. We spent a couple days there, explored or whatever. And then when we went to Mykonos, that was at a villa years ago. And the first night we had a private chef. That was good. Yeah. The food was good. Then after everybody washed up or whatever, and went to sleep. But the next day, okay, mind you, this is in the off season. Mykonos don't really get jumping for real until April to October. That's when all like little raffles or whatever be up there. Right now, if you're not from there, born and bred, and they kind of like, what y'all doing here? But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it because the island was quiet, but
wasn't open.
It was stuff open, but
not for me to be here for a whole day or whatever.
I think kind of want to hang how many restaurants are open. But it's like, I mean, for me, it was fine. It's just I wish we had more information on, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the person I was overseeing it, she basically told us like how the taxi service worked, but it's in the off season. So they weren't doing like that. Like it wasn't like an app or whatever. They got like just we Ubered everywhere. And Uber was cheap. Like Uber was cheap. You know how you go to the airport, every time was like $40. Yeah. Everywhere it's around cities like $10.
See, that's not
$5. I think like most places that we went was like $7. Yeah, that wasn't bad. But so it was 4 of us. Me, Michael Jones, and T. We just started chilling together that day because we kind of figured out because we were hungry. We was like, okay, how are we finna do?
They didn't get fed.
So, I think it might have been. So after she talked to the person that was overseeing it, this is the number for the taxi. So we called, and I don't know, our little squad just kept getting lucky because we kept getting the same lady. And she was doing
everything.
She did us right, man. Like she took us down there. She said, "You can go this place, you can walk this place." And like I said, like, it was cool walking around. Even though it's kind of like it kind of reminds me of that Call of Duty thing where it's like a ghost town. It's like you see people, but it's like no, they really live here. So when we called a taxi again, we ended up getting here again. No, for real. I think she was like, oh. Because the next day we got her too. So we left the restaurant, which I can't get attacked. But it wasn't getting attacked. But it's like, they be everywhere. So, okay, I'm going to throw some food so they can go over there. Of course they came back because they wanted more food.
And they knew you do it.
But I'm allergic. Once them cats started getting too close, So, after we left there, walked around. You could have just needed to. Need some more water.
A couple overnight coughs.
We would walk around, taking pictures or whatever, just taking it because we right by the water, so we was really taking everything in. And then we called the cab driver, and then we got her, and she was like, "Could you take us to like a grocery store?" So they like, okay, there are grocery stores like our corner stores. This not it's like it's a grocery store just in the building of a corner store. And everything is in there. It's just small. Liquor, food, everything you need is in there. And it's cheap. And it's cheap. So we got some stuff for like breakfast the next day and just like some snacks or whatever. We got a little do we get some? Oh, we get you got the wine. Cause we was like we were in the hot tub, we were just on TV. Oh, that's okay, whatever. But y'all had fun though. So. We did have fun. Because we already had liquor at the house. Because the night for the private chef came, one of the girls, she was like, "Oh, do y'all want to get some liquor?" And she found, I guess, like one of the consoles or whatever, and they delivered. Okay. So we just we had got a bunch of juices like pineapple, cranberry, and all that, and then we got liquor. I think y'all had coffee that night, or you might have. Darn, that was a lot of food. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, because you wasn't. I was like, "Where Deja?" And you wasn't there. Yeah, I was like, so tired. That was. And then we were like the last ones to get off the ferry to come back. Yeah, so yeah, we got breakfast and stuff the next day and we cooked. And then we went to the windmills. And then took some pictures. Like just, looked at the views. And we went to the restaurant that the other people went to the day before or whatever. That was really good. And that's when I tried Ouzo. What's that? So Ouzo is like their national drink. This was like they shit. Oh, it's like it's alcohol. Yes. Oh. Okay, like how I hate to be that stereotype. You know how black people feel about Hennessy. Yeah. This how them like this is their like that's their stuff. Yeah, like, this their stuff. And they tell you they be so excited like this is how you do it. You gotta get you a nice little small glass. Or you look at 2 ice cubes. You need 2 ice cubes. Like they break it down for you. Oh, like exactly. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I was excited to try it. I'm taking a sip because I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to take it like a shot or if I'm supposed to take it because they gave us in a glass. I'm like, yeah, it's the point. And like I said in the last episode, no disrespect. No disrespect at all. I had a ball. I love your culture. Ouzo is nasty. People feel like that about Hennessy though, so. Exactly. But it tastes like black licorice. Wow. It tastes like black licorice. Ew. Some people actually like licorice, which is disgusting. Yeah, it was just like I can taste it in my mouth right now. It was just so thick, and they was their main thing. If it's too strong for you, you just put a little water on it. But the thing with us, it's not strong. It's just like nasty. Yeah, like this wasn't strong at all. If anything, the wine that they had was really putting us on next for real. But and then we tried another drink that they had. I gotta look back. I forgot the name of it. But it's like a citrusy, orangey type taste to it. Almost like it kind of reminds me of like a orange liqueur or whatever. But they don't like how you mix a liqueur with something. They just drink that straight. So if I knew how sweet it was, I took that as a shot because how they gave it to us versus sipping on it or something. Yeah. That mixed with like a lemonade or like like that was good. It's just I just run this fast like, whoa, that's sweet. Too sweet. I want to. You know what I'm saying? But they will be good to mix with. I should have brought some liquor over here. I think somebody took that so home. I'm not gonna lie to you. None of us wanted it. Not that nasty stuff, but the other one, like the cream liquor. Yeah, I should have. Like little shots or something. Yeah, I should have. Well, look next time. We do plan on going back to Mykonos. I don't want me and my friend. But like, I don't know. Like, we plan to go back to Greece. I don't know if it's gonna be Mykonos. I don't know if it's gonna be like what part it may be, but we do plan on going back. Yeah, yeah. But we do at least want to experience it during the, you know what I'm saying? But from the pictures that I saw, it's like it do be packed. I'm glad we got to experience it when it was chill. But I do kind of want to be like, okay, so what's going on?
Oh no, yeah. It be jumping. Me and T used to watch Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club or whatever, and it was in Mykonos. Oh, but they even said that on the show. They even said that on the show though that it's only this is they all see like I think like anybody who knows they know.
And it's like since they don't have to like the money that we pay like different things they don't have to. So it's kind of like they make so much money that they really just relax or just go on vacation. Yeah. Yeah. That was that. Then we came back to Athens, and this time it was a hotel. Nice. I like the hotel. I really did like the hotel. Honestly, if we had just stayed in that hotel the whole time instead of Airbnb, it would have been fine. I would have been cool. But I mean, I get why we got Airbnb because it's like a house
and there's so many people. But it's like,
yeah. But if like after a couple of days, it was like okay, hotel is cool. Yeah. Hotel is cool.
They clean my stuff. I can flush my toilet paper.
Yeah.
Maybe they got
give me slippers.
Right.
They have
stuff. Yeah.
And then, like we were really in the city for real. When we was in Athens, the first time we were in the burbs. In the boonies. We was not in the boonies. We was buying a lot of stuff now. We were just in the suburbs. Yeah. Yeah, cause I'm trying to think. We like so what we was at. It's like literally like they had like their. It's not a mall because they don't call it a mall. It's like the shopping center or whatever. But it's like it's kind of like a Target outlet, except without the. I don't know how to describe it. It's basically a mall just outside.
Yeah, outside mall.
Yeah. Yes. But it was huge. Yeah. And like we had that, we would buy other shops on the strip.
Yeah, see, that's nice. I want to be buying stuff where I just get up.
For when I got that massage.
Oh yeah, massage.
Yes. Okay. So I be having on my patch. I didn't know it was getting massaged, or I wouldn't have put the patch where I put it.
You tried to.
I had it. No, I didn't try to hide it. I had it like right here.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I told her she understood English and she spoke English, but I guess she wasn't understanding what I was saying. I was like, don't bother with this medication. It's not a Band-Aid. So when and then I think I scared the lady. Cause normally when I get a massage, I be naked. Like
well, y'all not supposed to be.
So
you ended up getting naked. Did nobody else tell you?
Okay, but I wanted the first one to go. But it's like so.
She said, "Hold on, what kind of massage you think this is?"
So I don't have on drugs.
They just be out here with no jobs, right? In front of strangers,
right? Normally, when I get a massage, I'm not wearing no drugs, and your hands should be not going all the way up there.
Y'all be naked. Wait, pause. Y'all get naked when y'all get massages because at the least, okay, maybe no top, but I'm gonna have on drawers. Did you?
Very.
Yeah.
For real?
I'm gonna have on drawers. You not getting in my?
I ain't never had that problem. So this is what happened. So the lady, when she lifted up the top, and I guess she saw my derriere. Yeah. And she was like, "Oh, wait. Oh, this is for you." And I didn't look at the little pile or whatever that was on the chair. Mm-hmm. It was the paper drawers. And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry." So I put those on, and then we started massaging. Dang, I didn't know. Then
your booty butt naked at her massages.
But then when she was, I was like, I told her, don't bother it. Mm-hmm. Why she start?
She started trying to take it off.
Yes. I said, girl, you gonna make my thing come on now? My cycle come on. I said, no, immediately. No. She said, oh, so sorry. I didn't hear you. Just don't bother it. But I've gotten a massage before. Yeah. It was a black lady though, and my patch was she was fine, and she still got into it.
But she also probably knew what it was and all that other stuff. They over there, they probably.
I tried to explain. She kept saying, "Okay."
She was saying okay because she's trying to start the massage, and she said, "Girl, this is on her back."
No, basically. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, that was we came back to Athens. And of course, I had to help the McDonald's. Even the boy had.
Always got to go to somebody at McDonald's.
Always got to go to the boy McDonald's. This one, so remember in Paris they had the snack rack. Mm-hmm. This one they had the Snickers McFlurry.
Mm-hmm. That's what they had over at this one too.
Oh, Portugal. And they also had like some type of whatever like chili that they because our chili is like on hot dogs. Their chili is like it's not like that. It's like a red one, but it's like a jam kind of. and they had like that on a burger, but yeah, pretty good. I liked it. I don't know, I thought it was really good. I liked it.
So all in all, how would you rate your trip?
All in all, I would give it.
She taking too long now.
I think 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
Will we do it again?
Like when I go back to Greece, yeah.
That's not what I meant. She know what I mean. Y'all can ask her later.
You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
Well, Deja was gone, and now she's back. And then her football team won.
Woo woo! Fly, Eagles, fly! You know,
I think it's so funny. All the little memes and like videos that keep coming out about Kendrick. Like Kendrick was more of the main attraction more than I feel the football game.
I don't know about that.
No, I feel like he was. Like after the game, mostly everything. Like I haven't seen stuff about the game, but it mostly been because of the beef. Well, if you're being honest, you gotta be honest. It's been a lot of like.
I think some people feel like that because it's not the game that they wanted. Like, oh, I wanted to watch a closer game, and I mean, it was over in the first half. I don't care. We won. EAGLES Eagles. I'm tired of hearing all this. Hell, if they played so and so, but we didn't because they lost.
Oh, that's what people been saying.
Yes, or they'd be like, "Oh well, and we was healthy, but you weren't, so you lost." So injuries or whatever. We had injuries too, but we fought back harder, better. So I'm sorry that we won. I'm really not.
Every team has their time. Because at one point everybody was on the Falcons dick. So when the Falcons was up, don't say who at one time.
Don't put me. Everybody was.
You were probably a kid, same as me.
Absolutely,
but still, no, I'm not saying you was on their dick. I'm just saying in general. Be one of them folks that be like, when somebody be like, everybody.
I'm just saying. And but like that's in Dion Davis.
Who's that?
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah,
it was.
And then y'all abandoned him.
So, I mean, he wanted to fight dogs. That's my fault.
Then he came with us.
He wanted to fight dogs. What I had to do.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. And then what did we do? We fought him in. Exactly.
They were just trying to say like the Falcons just anybody that get on the Falcons team, they just because they want to be in Atlanta, they want to be here for a good time. That's all. I think that this is like not a conspiracy theory, but I feel like it's a conspiracy theory that some people be trying to say like a theory, like they feel like because the Falcons is in Atlanta and because of what the life is like here, they get distracted. Kind of like the basketball team, like they get more into.
I don't think I just feel like Atlanta sports are boring.
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that, but it's a theory that I have seen people be like, you could take a really, really good player and they come to the Falcons and it's like, what are you doing? But it's like they partying every day. Or they getting into that, the life of, oh my God, Atlanta. You see like the girls, the Magic City, the like that. They get caught up in that, so then it's like.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times with the Atlanta like teams, I guess it just be boring.
Did you just say boring?
Yes, like the Hawks. I really do like Trae Young. I think he's a phenomenal player. But if he was on another team, I feel like he would get more recognition.
Yeah,
the Hawks. The Dream. I love Ryan and I love Leash and all of them WNBA team.
I know.
Okay, you won't be watching sports like that. Nothing, but like I like them too, and they just picked up Brittany Griner, so hopefully they can add a little. But they are boring.
I think that's because they ain't worried about. They worry about other stuff.
I mean, I understand. It's just like when you watching. I don't know, man. It's just something about I don't know, and I really don't. I'm not trying to be mean about it. It's just some of these Atlanta teams. They're just boring to watch. And they'll have like all the pizzazz, like the keeping up with the Joneses lifestyle. They'll have like you can get a whole haircut at a Hawks game. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's like the Atlanta culture. The team itself just be boring.
They got nothing going on.
You know what I'm saying? That part. But the part of going out and going to see them, yeah, that's fun. But to watch them, it just be like,
oh wow.
This is my personal opinion.
They just like being outside. They come to Atlanta and they got a different mindset. Like, I heard nothing about Terrell. Who you play for? Damn. We go blow spot, right? But they were first. Yeah, I mean, you thought it was good. But you ain't heard nothing. At first you was hearing like, now you ain't hearing nothing. Cause it's like Ant, right? These basketball players from here went to UGA and then got drafted to Minnesota. Ant is always gonna rep Atlanta. He's a very Atlanta guy. I mean, if he played for the Hawks, I don't know him. Like he's so, and even him being in the market, because Minnesota is not the most marketable market, but he's still, I don't know if he got something. It'll be different, buddy. Can't think of his name. Everybody be like, he from Atlanta, like Fulton County or whatever. Why wouldn't he have played for the Falcons? I cannot think of his name. Light skin. We got a whole street name, like a whole little area name, like the rec center and stuff. He's a popular player. It'll come to me at some point. You'll come to me. Yeah. Yeah. He got a big head, black head. I know what I'm talking about. Right. Have you listened to Drake and Party Next Door album yet? I haven't listened to it. I'm supposed to. No. I'm supposed to too. I haven't listened to it yet, but I will. We gonna listen to it. Talk about it next time. Yeah. I heard people been like they like it and stuff, but and cool. And of course they gonna compare it to Kendrick. I feel like how can you compare it to? Like, people been trying to compare it to Kendrick. Like, because this Kendrick would be like a lover boy. This is like an Valentine. People, anything that Drake do now, they're gonna try to compare it to Kendrick. And of course, the Drake lovers who hate Kendrick, they gonna compare it real hard, and they gonna be like, "Yeah, see, this is what we've been missing." And I was seeing stuff like that, like, "Oh, this is what we wanted, this is what we've been missing." Kendrick's album was low key just like what he just came up from was from dissing him, and he won a Grammy from a diss song. So it's not we're not comparing. Mm-hmm. He would have came out with something different if that wasn't going on. So what are you talking about? I feel like you really can't compare to. Like I really did. I did enjoy Kendrick. I think the sample that he used, the art that he brought on, and it just breathed like LA. Like it gave you those vibes, the dances, all the cruisy recognition that he did with people. Exactly, and what they really good. Like I said, I haven't listened to Drake's album yet. I'm definitely going to, but I just feel like you can't compare the two. But for the rest of their lives, they're going to be compared to each other. Well, I'm not saying rest of their lives, but I think for a while, that's whenever Kendrick comes out with something, like they're going to compare them. Almost like how they used to do Nicki and Cardi B. Right. It's like you couldn't say wine what I have, and it used to be so annoying. Y'all created that beef between them. Let's be honest. I think they would have been if the people, and I'm gonna say more of the bars because the bars be doing a little bit too much. Bars don't come for us now. Don't come for us because we ain't saying nothing. That's not the truth. Exactly, but I don't care. Y'all can get shot up too. I think that we do not plan to hurt or harm anybody. And but no, I think that because of how strong they are, they felt like, all right. They created like, well, this is my sophomore year. I mean, no, my freshman year. Your sophomore. Yes, that's why I wanted to say sophomore so bad because it was your. Remember when Bloodsport came out, didn't it? Was that? Yeah, because she was on it. Yeah, and they tried to create that beef between her and her, and with Quavo. I'm saying, and that's kind of like what started pushing it more. That was weird. That beef was weird because they started coming out saying like, oh, Nicki had one verse but she sounded better than Cardi, so they made her go change it, and then it was like, oh, stuff was going on. It was just a lot of like just gossip, and I feel like it really got blown way out of proportion. And then once people started saying stuff on the internet, except for them two, that's when it was okay. Yep, and then it started getting personal. And they started talking about when she got her dude. They started like sometimes we get so caught up on an artist, like cause how we felt about them when they first came out. Like listen to Nicki, like back in like middle school. It was different. Super bass and all that. Like you would it's happier times. Like Itty Bitty Piggy. Yeah, and like I know you're not the biggest Beyonce fan, but whatever. Like Beyonce, like B Day album, like that stuff. Yeah, Beyonce, like those are the songs that made us fans. Mm-hmm. Same thing with like Migos, like Fight Night and all that. Why would you say that's the one we got in the accident? I think no. What? No, it was when that. Okay. No. Fight Night was like middle school. We got the one off the Culture one. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whatever. It was 1 year. Y'all remember that? And do you think like obviously artists? We want y'all to evolve, but some people just be so stuck in their ways. They don't want to hear nothing. Like Beyonce, everybody keeps feeling, please make some more R&B. Please make some more R&B. And it's like
she knows she can do that because she's been there, done that, won awards for it. It's like it's for her. It's not so much about genres anymore. It's just about making music. But obviously, us as fans, we want what we want. So do you think like we just get to a certain point where it's like we stop growing with the artist?
Probably. I think we just go a different direction because it's like not that we want the artist to stay the same, but okay, for instance, with Nicki, it's like okay, sometimes it's like we feel like you were so much better when you first came out. Yeah. And now I know that you've grown up and maybe you're not. That's what made you popular, so that's kind of your thing. That was your thing. And like now, I don't even know what it is with Nicki right now. Like her music is this thing. But also, like you said, maybe we grew up, but we grew up in a different way. Like maybe her music is for the younger generation still, and that's so not like Future. Okay, I feel like Future, his music is still good. Like if I'm getting ready to go out or if I'm about to be in a workout or whatever, I'm still gonna play it. But am I like every day in my car riding, am I gonna play it? Probably not, because it's like you talking about the same thing over and over again. Exactly. It's like it's something that just if I'm just like I'm just chilling, I'm just vibing. But if I'm really trying to like lock into the music, no, because it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. I think it's just like we grew up and maybe the artists grew up, but they grew up in a different way. And now they for the younger kids. Okay, because like a good one would be Lil Wayne. A lot of us who was listening to him back then, we not listening to this rock star shit. Absolutely not. And it's no disrespect. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not what I want to hear. Like some of the stuff, cool, but it's just not. And then definitely some folks might be like, "Well, are you really a Lil Wayne fan then?" I am. Yeah, I'm so much support. I like the older way. That's like when you grow up and you have friends. Mm-hmm. We was cool back then, and I ain't got no issue with you now. Mm-hmm. But we're two different type of people, so maybe we don't hang out. We don't get along. But like that's a good segue. But then there's some people who was like, okay, I still. That's a good segue. Because the friend thing, right? Okay, so we can bounce it all over, aren't we? And that's fine. Like you have your friends from back home. Well, you won't shoot. You from here, but you know what I mean. Obviously, you have your friends from back home that you grew up with. Mm-hmm. Then you have your college friends, and then you have your friends that like you meet in adulthood. Yeah, you just make randomly, whether it's working or I don't know, randomly. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like okay, those friends from childhood, like John, the one I be filming with, right? I've known John since we was in kindergarten. Like we go back, and to this day, we still cool. And I still have other friends like that back home too. But then at the same time, sometimes I go home. I know certain friends at a certain time of night. Bye, y'all boy, because y'all still on that same time that we was in high school, and I can't get with it. Exactly. Y'all in these streets still. You have your college friend who like some like you loved them forever. Right. You grew with them forever. Versus the ones that's like, and then other college friends were kind of like, we was friends for college. Yeah, I see you at homecoming. Cool. And then that's about it. I might, hey girl, Instagram, whatever. But other than that, no. Like we were only friends because of the environment that we were put in. Yes. And that don't mean I wouldn't fuck with you out here in real life. But like, it wasn't like a relationship that I took outside of college. But I know you. You cool. We have fun times together. This is that and the third. We just if I see you, I'ma speak. But like, we ain't gotta be up each other's butt all the time just because we went to school together. But you're still my friend, exactly. Or if I associate you, still somebody I know you still cool. You invite me to something, I may come out. Whatever the case may be. Just there's different levels to different type of friends. So and then friends in adulthood, because it's like they know a different you. It's like you know the adult me, and that's what I'm in right now. So we connect on the I've grown into this adult me, and this is what we do together. Versus the high school me, and we used to be on BS all the time, and we just used to be. And I feel like sometimes, like sometimes your high school friends, your college friends, they're so used to you being a certain way that they kind of like you may not have. Well, I mean, you gonna go through some stuff together, especially because like you're learning this adulting. But like they may, I don't know what I'm trying to say, that they kind of get it more. They just understand you more. They understand a different you. You may not have been friends with like. There's some people I'm like, if I met you at this stage in my life, I wouldn't have fucked with you. But you done grew up you've changed, you grew up, you went through some stuff, now you're totally different. You know what I mean? It's like that. Like, you know how people be like say with dudes or whatever, you be like, when I probably wouldn't have dated you how you were in high school. But now, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. I wouldn't have dated this version of you because you mature now. Yeah. Or whatever the case may be. Like if I had known you back then, absolutely not. Never talk to you. So yeah, I feel like it's like, you know, just talking to different people and like talking to you guys, like talking to me. It's just like it feel like the same person. But sometimes I kind of feel like it's happening in different pieces. So, yeah, different people and different environments bring out different versions of you. Everybody got different versions of themselves. Which to some people they may hear that they're gonna be like, oh, well that just means you're fake and you just act one way. You know what I'm saying? But no, maybe I'm more goofier with this person because I can be that. Because I can be that. But then with this person, we have more serious conversations. We have more adult. Yeah, you feel like you have like your party friends, you have like your business minded friends. You just and you don't bring them around each other sometimes. And then of course you have that. You know, some people have those friends where it's like, okay, and then with this person, they know all different sides of me, and I can be that with them because they're going to understand me. Versus if I would go over here and start business with them, say something to them, they go, what I'm talking about. I'm kind of feeling that more lately. Like noticing it. That's okay. You can't do everything with everybody. That don't mean they're not your friend. Wow, that was good. Any trips coming up, Kyle? Yeah, I walk on March 1st. Y'all please pray for us because we gonna find us a cute little bar to go to in Kentucky. I'm not talking about that because I got family in Kentucky. We gonna be straight. I'm talking about if I wasn't going by myself, like he was coming with me, yeah, we would have gone. Yeah, but when I have to work on him, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't want you to. Exactly, and then it's not like where I'm going back to Charleston. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm on a highway for most of the time. And somewhere that you go off. Exactly. And then either I know I can cut through Columbia. First of all, city. I wouldn't want you to do that drive at night anyways because so like my mom's driving. Yeah. And Tina and her kids and stuff, they come. You have to drive through Mount Eagle. I know. Don't nobody want to do that. It's strictly like it's just farmland. It's that I'm in a ditch. Like I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be looking like dang, everything got look the same. And those who know, Mount Eagle is not a joke. All them trucks on Mount Eagle, that mountain, not a joke. So and them trucks be moving. I don't understand why to go straight. But yeah. And I'm still working that day because a little bit, like whatever. Because I'm gonna pick my homegirls up. They come to my graduation, you know, and I'm gonna take a photo, you guys, and we're gonna post it. It's gonna have a QR code, and you can send me some money. So yeah, that trip. And what else? I am trying to go somewhere out the country this year. Me and T was actually like, we was looking at something earlier today, and I was like, you know, I wouldn't even care if we went to Puerto Rico. I used to go to Puerto Rico all the time when I was younger, and it's a cheap, quick little trip. I'll go. And I'm trying to go. Exactly. I don't know, man. But I'm just saying. Okay, so think of are you planning to go to Japan? I'm going to go to Japan. It will be for my birthday, but I'm going there this year at some point. You get what I'm saying? Well, my birthday's the same month. I know. Nice thing. I just know that this year I want to go to Japan. Tokyo. It don't gotta be my birthday, but it needs to be. Now, would you already know? What you gonna say? You know what I'm talking about? So why you say no? Wait, what was you gonna say? Oh my god. I'm not trying to do this, okay. We ain't, I don't know. I know what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. He's funny. If I was in a relationship? Yes. Then maybe. Okay. But it ain't that. You guys, my friends want me to be in a relationship so bad. And I'm just and you saw how that one goes. So bad. That one want me to be pregnant. And I keep having to. And I keep explaining that I'm just having fun right now. Y'all, what's wrong with having fun? Like you can have that one person that you just talk to. Like one person that you talk to, but you like, it ain't nothing. I am okay with that. I'm just asking though.
Because then, unless you're trying to make it the doubles. I'm gonna I would like to be around, like, yeah, I mean, even if not, I like solo stuff anyway, so it wouldn't like solo trip. Oh yeah, yeah. So, but I might do something like that somewhere. Yeah, and I would love to go to Japan with you. But... No, bro, that'd be so fun. Like Tokyo. Well, yeah, there. But I also want to go to Singapore. I have to figure out where I want to go. But I already said this year, definitely somewhere. We're gonna see when we get these taxes. But we for sure scamming. But no, last year, right? Trip to Dubai, and then maybe stay a week in Mexico. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And this time? And the money last year, I could have been in Cabo. Okay. This time? Maybe Jamaica. You do. Shout out to my God. And guess what? Maybe it was school. Cause that's another thing. Yeah, cause I used to get the thing from the school. But it's like, bro, no, this sucks. Okay. No, I like, Darren, do I need to go live on Section 8? Because why am I not child? You need to find somebody who has more than 5 children so you can claim one of their kids. Because the more you can't claim on your kids. But no, this is trash, government. I need more tax money. Trump, cause this right here. I can maybe do like Jamaica, maybe a little Cancun. I can't even do Cabo. Not even Cancun. True. Go to Jamaica and then fly back. Not even stay. That for real? I mean, it's not grateful. Like, it's something. But it's like, dang. Yeah. I haven't finished mine yet. Give me a little something. Let's see. Sheesh. We gonna see. I haven't finished mine yet, so we gonna see. But man, I started thinking my cousin, she told him to refund. I said, what happened to last year? What happened to mom? She, like, I do turbo taxes. She do turbo. But I was like, man, damn, she ain't finessing. No, she be finessing. She be finessing. I was so happy. But I mean, I'm grateful. Right. At least you get something, so maybe next year you might get some more, but then again, I don't know. I Trump died technically last year. I had 3 jobs. Like a freaking ding-a-ling. Like that, like a ding-a-ling. But yeah, I had 3 jobs technically. So I guess because I made more money last year. Yeah, so they looking like, oh, you're in a different tax bracket. I'm really not. I'm really freaking not. Government. See, I got my taxes coming, and then I got my check from my insurance. Once they finish doing what they need to do for my closet, I should have that coming, and then let me get all of them. Just one. I mean, if you try to use it. And then my auntie gives me money too. Okay. Maybe God eat some. Still. Oh, can you love me? I do with money. I don't know, depending on where we go. There is this new restaurant, you guys. It's called Boricua. I haven't been yet, but it's in Colony Square over there by 14th Street, and they have where 14th Street. And they have tacos. You guys, I love tacos. I love tacos place. It's so good. Don't look at that. I text you if I don't text you. Ooh, what? My fault, man. Our last night in Greece, we went to the top of the spot. Okay. Last was the bus. Tapas is the best. We just was like just sharing. Yeah. Just sharing. It was so I can't even that red snapper or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know I'm thinking. Go ahead. The dang. T I got something. Yeah. But muscle was on, they probably had muscle. Yeah, like we just kept. That's the best thing about so tapas. Freaking good. If you've never been to a tapas place, you're missing out. And whoever came out with tapas restaurants, you a real one. You a real one. Because I've been wanting to eat everything off the menu sometimes, but it'd be regular size plates. A place where you can get the options and they're little and it's just tasting like you just a bunch of appetizers. But then you could also do that at like a food hall. You could have food hall, but food halls be taxing. They do. That's the problem. They do. But I mean, if you go with a group and y'all splitting, that's different. But I don't got that many friends like I think so. I understand. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes I wish I could just live in a perfect world where I can just like mix my friends together. Absolutely not. Nice one. You are the friend that I can take around anybody. Yeah, because I ain't me unless somebody has a problem with me. Okay. And I'm that friend that you could take me around anybody. The difference is they just super friendly,
I'm not friendly. Some would say that I am me, but that's just because you're not me. Yeah, like you can take me around anybody, but can't nobody just say nothing to me. So the problem is sometimes people will say something to me and don't expect me to say nothing back or stand on my business, and I do that, and then I'm not friends with people that they is friends with. But other than that, you can take me around anybody. Did I lie?
You did not. You did not. So yeah, I'm that type of friend that you can just take around and you ain't even got to worry about me. You go with her. But yeah, sometimes I wish I could live with a perfect world. I can't freaking.
A perfect world where all your friends could be with each other.
And I haven't learned, like how you said, we got older with the whole friendship thing. I have learned that that's just not gonna happen.
No, you can't. You can't mix two friend groups,
especially when you have. I mean, I love all my friends because y'all are so smart and strong-minded and just like about me. Y'all trained to go. You know what I'm saying? But when you got some like strong-minded people like that, a little prideful, a little this, that, and
not prideful.
It started to get a little.
Not even just that. I think another reason why you can't certain times you can't mix different friend groups is because this friend group may know something about you.
Absolutely.
That somebody out the another friend group maybe did or like an issue. So it's like, okay, I ain't gonna never fuck that.
I don't know like the same stuff about you.
We do. It's not knowing different stuff. It's like, okay, you my friend, right? Say I had another friend and they did something to me. You know about it. It's kind of like when your friend got a boyfriend and say he do something and she take him back, but you know that he did, and now you don't fuck with him ever again. It's like that type of situation. It's the same thing with having different female friends, like and you taking that. Oh yeah,
because once you know, it's kind of like I ain't gonna never look at you the same.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Sound me out. What I think?
No, because my eyes hurt. 54:46, 54.
Okay. We're okay.
But yeah, it's just like that. Like I think that's why you can't break.
That's well, pause. We'll come back to that. I feel like when you know you're in a situation with like your significant other or a friend, and you tell your other friends and let them, bro. If you know you're gonna get back with that person or be friends with that person, you may not want to tell your friends.
Yeah. Unless you tell your friends like, look,
like y'all solved it or something, or like came to some type of common ground or like whatever. But if your dude just cheated on you, and you tell your friends, and then 2 weeks later you take that nigga back, don't expect your friends to just be like, oh well, everything's so happy. No, don't bring that nigga around my house. Don't bring him around me. No, because no. You shouldn't have told me. Because now I'm never going to look at him the same. And I'm low-key side-eyeing you taking that nigga back.
Unless I just know that that's what you... Like, I feel like there's some group of friends who would have that one friend that's like, she ain't going to never leave that nigga no matter what he do.
No, for real. Like that. Oh. Who said that? Like, I know what right now.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like...
You do.
I feel like certain...
You do.
I feel like certain group of friends, some groups of friends, and there are some females in this world who, no matter what that dude do to them, they're never going to leave them, but they still are going to run to their friends and tell them, like, oh, he did this, oh, he did that, oh, he did that. Because I know that their friends don't like him, but they're still going to run back to him.
Because that's your friend. And I understand you want to be able to vent and talk to your friends about certain things. I get that. But every action has some type of reaction, consequence, whatever you want to say. Don't expect them to just be like, oh, well, it's okay. No.
Just know you might lose some friends.
Exactly.
Or your friends are going to think of you different. Yeah. Or you may not get invited to as many things. It's
like God forbid, because I'll kill it. But if he were to cheat on me, and I tell y'all,
that was over tea here immediately.
I know, see how you already thinking? Like I know how my friends go about me, man. He gonna be touched by the end of the day. Like I'm probably already gonna be moved out of here. Like
exactly.
So it's like if you know if any even 0.1% of you feels y'all gonna work this out or you're gonna get back with them, you might as well keep it to yourself.
That was the next question I was gonna ask. Would you like?
I mean, you probably gonna slip up because you're emotional.
I don't want to tell your friend. as a friend, right? Say you have a friend like that, would you want that friend to still come to you? Like, say she comes to you and she's like, "Yeah, he cheated on me, but I'm not gonna leave him." If you have a friend like that, would you want her to constantly? Well, first of all, I'm a friend like that. But like, I'm just be like, "Are you stupid?" But like, if you did, and it's a girl who is stupid, and it's just someone who like that's her man. No matter what he did, she like that. I don't know if we can be friends. Okay. Why are you okay with that? You know this man shit, and you just like, and that's not even. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's okay, but it's not even no like everyday just and you just you're okay with that. You're not even getting. Yeah, absolutely not. No, because it's like I ain't gonna be able to sit here and watch you look stupid, be distraught and look stupid. Yeah, that is true. Like every week, every other week. What's up, cubicle? Not a cubicle. Yes, okay. She was dating somebody who was like a rapper, super famous, and that's what he did. And I'm like, listen, you still deserve better. Now, sometimes that lifestyle that people want so bad, that's what it comes with. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't think it's okay. What a man say? You rather be crying in Rolls Royce and all? At least, at least. Thank you very much. At least you're thinking about what you're, like I said, it's so dumb, but you're still thinking about what you're giving up. And I'm still gonna look at that nigga crazy. Cause like, no, that's not okay. And it's the fact that you know. Yeah, I think it's that part. The fact that you know, or it's like the movie we watched. I mean, not the movie, the TV show we were watching on Netflix with the girl, and she was dating that dude that used to be. She killed him, but really the daughter killed him. It was with the girls, with the females, and the one girl's a lawyer. It was a TV show. Yeah, kind of like. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Not that. That's the movie. I'm talking about the TV show. It was a TV show. It was either on Netflix or Hulu. Y'all need to go watch it too. It was either on Netflix or Hulu, and we were watching it. Yeah, like you watched it on your own. I watched it on my own, but I think we also like watched the episode together, or whatever. So basically, she was dating like I don't know if he was a football player or whatever. I think they all went to college together. The one girl, she was like she was a lawyer or something like that. And her husband were split at the moment. They were together but split. He had got the one girl pregnant, the homegirl pregnant. That she was a mom at the school. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. She was a mom at the school. Lawyer. Yes, her name was Jack, and she was a lawyer. Yeah. And her friend ended up killing her. Now that's a good show. And I don't know why I can't think of the show. I can't either, but something like that. What it was like that. There was that situation like that. Like she knew that she knew, and she was still. I don't know what she had going. I feel like at the end of the day, is that lifestyle is it worth it? Like, yeah, you get the money, you get the cars, is it worth it? But is it worth your mental? I think I've never been in that situation, so maybe I'm not the one to speak on it. But is it worth it? I've never been in a situation, but I think it depends on what is actually happening. Because I think there's some people that are in that type of relationship, but they're allowed to go do what they want to do. But for the cameras, for everything, we always come back to each other. We're together, and it comes with the perks of all my shit paid for. I got a car, you know what I mean? Like I got all this stuff, and if I wanted to go talk to a homeboy or talk to whoever or date whoever, I could do that. It depends. I would have to see it written down on shit. Because like, what if he don't want nothing from me? What if he don't want nothing from me? He just want to take care of me, and because he don't want nothing from me because he fucking off all other folks. And the only thing that he want from me is because we look good together for the cameras, for the publicity. That man still will want something from you, but he don't want nothing from me. And I can go be with who I want to be with. I feel like at the end though, I'm gonna say I do feel like at the end it's always gonna be a problem somehow. It's always like it might sound like is it really worth it? Yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends. It depends on what you're going on, what you have going on at that moment when that's so. I think so. It depends on the person, the situation they're in. Because some people say you're homeless. Like if I was homeless, if I was down bad, like yeah, no questions asked. Okay, like I'll figure it out. Like you sleep on your homegirl couch. You go to the club one night, you meet this ball player, y'all whatever. You come to find out he married, but he still want to pay for your stuff. He still want to do that and third. You gonna do it? At the end of the day, it depends on what your game plan is. If you agree to do that, am I going to build myself up real quick and do this, and now I'm on top when I leave him? You know what I mean? Now I'm a boss. Now I don't use. He thought he was using me. I used him. I made a name for myself. People know who I am outside of him. not that it's always about like I got all these millions of followers, but I got all these millions of followers. Yeah, like I'm an influencer now. I'm getting paid to just live. Yeah. And not even from him no more. I'm making this money off myself. I think it depends. Because some people look at it that way, like, okay, but I made a name for myself outside of him. He gave me the platform, but I didn't. But you used it. Exactly. I did. And now I don't need you no more. Bye. And I'm telling my business. Bye. Oh yeah, he was married to, and he still wants. Oh my god, that is another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. Till next time, guys.